Well, hello, shell buddies. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming along on this amazing adventure. I have some absolutely insanely good news to share with you guys about what's going on our beaches right now. Absolutely bang up shelling conditions. It's amazing. So we're going to talk about what's going on at a couple of different beaches. I'll tease you with a few things that we've found on our trips. And let you know we've got a series that's going to cover all of these storm fin, F-I-N-N, as in huckleberry fin. All of these amazing fin finds. Been outstanding. The shelling has been incredible. Incredible. If you like this information and you're interested on where you yourself can go shelling when you come and visit the central Gulf Coast of Florida and the west coast side of the state, then by all means go ahead and give a like, a share, a subscribe right here to this channel. Stay on top of all the latest news and updates that we bring you. We show shelling adventures, we talk about beach conditions and shelling conditions, we cover storms, and occasionally when I actually have the time, I show you some of the cool things that I make out of all these great shells. Oh my shellness. I can't even right now with the day that we've had. I had to come in and just make a quick beach report and let you guys know what is going on out there. Alright, so this last storm that we just had was given a name, Fin. And there's going to be a series of, I think, 5 videos from all the stuff that we did for Storm Fin. John and I, in 2 days this week, have hit Lido Key, Longboat Key, Fort de Soto, Pass-a-Grille, and Sunset Beach. And next level shelling. Unbelievable. Now I'm going to reveal where we found what when I get all of this footage edited. Right now my laptop is humming as I'm transferring files into my data storage off of my card for my GoPro. I have 2 cards to offload. 5 beaches, 2 days. So, of those 5 places that we went, I'm not going to say where I found what, but I am going to say that the shelling that we've had the last few days has been on par with what we experienced in Sanibel and in Dickman's. I mean, from a variety standpoint, a quantity standpoint, what the beaches look like, absolutely next level, unbelievable, redonkulous, remarkable shelling. Really, really great for the central west coast of Florida. Actually, some of the best shelling I have seen since the Mass Beach wash-in at Pass-a-Grille last February, about 11 months ago now. So, just some of the teasers we have in upcoming videos in this 5-part series include a Junonia, and a nice one, a big one. Scotch Bonnets, 2, found on the same beach. We've got fistfuls of apple murexes, fistfuls of tulips, great little tulips, little lightning bugs, operculums, cockles, and there's some other rare finds as well. Coffee bean melampus, a semele, some other rare fragile shells, including some fragile mattress, one of my favorite ones to find on the beach of all things, actually, just a plain thin white shell, but I just love them. So we have had an incredible few days, incredible hauls, and I cannot wait to share all of these amazing finds and shell IDs for you guys. This is unbelievable. If I were to make a recommendation, today is Saturday, January the 13th. I'm just looking up at the calendar here on the laptop. And it's just after 5. It's about 5:15. We went out for most of the day. And just, I cannot even. Unreal. Unbelievable. The amazing amount of stuff that we found. So, I'm going to try to comb through my footage, grab a couple of snippets of some of the things to tease you with that's going to be coming out in this report, and let me also give you an update on what's going on where. For Lido Key, head to South Lido Key Beach Park, anywhere from the bottom of the point up through the 2 rock jetties over by that think it's called Sand and Sun or Sand and Sarasota Sands, something like that. I can't remember the name of the resort that it's by, but found some fantastic stuff there. Actually, we found some fantastic stuff there leading up to Christmas, and then going right into the New Year. We went right after New Year's and went there too. And I don't even think you guys have seen that footage yet. I haven't even had a chance to edit and get things up because the storms have just kept rolling. So I'm going to slow down on going to the beach a little bit and encourage all of you to get out on the beach while I sit here and edit some of these incredible finds for you. But yeah, South Lido, head to South Lido Key Beach Park. On Longboat Key, we've been going to the Gulfside Drive axis, and the damage around there has been pretty rough, and shelling has been not so great because the rocks are blocking a lot of the beach. Although we did find some stuff above the property with the giant seawall. Head to the Broadway axis, go left, south. You will find a big shell pile, or at least if things don't get moved around much, there's a big shell pile where this seawall sort of juts out and the beach kind of comes up against it. So there's a pile of shells there to take a look at, and there was loads of sand dollars, loads of them. Let's think, where next? All right, next we went to Fort DeSoto this morning for sunrise. We went to the south end of Fort DeSoto, and we shelled between the dog beach and the fishing pier, the bigger fishing pier. Oh, baby. What a start. It started a little slow, but boy, by the end, we were finding just awesome stuff. Then we went to Pass-a-Grille. The rocks have filled in again. There's piles of shells in the rocks. Remember the last time I was there, all that sand and everything was all stripped out, and I had no way to get down the rocks. Well, today things were filled back in with all kinds of shells and frit, live shells, broken shells, whole shells, great shells, awesome shells. So, Pass-a-Grille, I would recommend the rock jetty over to the dog beach. And then there is a pile collection of shells along the beach in certain rack areas, and including over by Paradise Grill, actually, which was sort of, if you've ever been to Paradise Grill, they've got the little grill and it's flat here, and then there's a few steps down, and then there's like this seawall, and then it drops. So the beach got a little smaller given the surf conditions today because they were quite high after a few hours of being out there. Gosh, right by lunchtime they were insane. There was a pile of shells just on that left side of Paradise Grill, washed up against that concrete where the stairs and everything else are. There is a bit more damage to the dune, the restored dune project as well, but it's hanging in there, it's holding on. Sunset Beach, most of that repaired dune is gone. The beach is bigger, the sand level has come up, so the dune, instead of being like this and being a drop, everything is sort of leveled out a little bit now. And the piles, unbelievable at Sunset Beach. Head for the turn parking lot, access the beach behind where the pavilion is, and go to your right, go north. And you will see there's a rock jetty sticking out there, and on the other side of that rock jetty, the piles, the rack piles, were absolutely incredible. Amazing. Beautiful. There's going to be a couple more days of negative low tides with some higher tide swings, and I would highly recommend you get out to the beaches in either Pinellas, Manatee, or Sarasota counties right now. The shelling is top flight. Absolutely no need to drive south when we have it all right here. Thanks so much for watching this quick beach report and shelling update. And keep an eye on the weather in Florida. We are getting a stiff northwest flow right now, high winds and high surf at this moment. The parasails, the kiteboard surfers, and the actual surfers were all out in force in a number of the locations that we visited today. There were 4 to 7 foot rollers out there at Sunset Beach, and people were actually catching some surf, so it was pretty cool to see. Thanks so much for joining us. Stay tuned because this smash up epic Fin Finds series is going to be starting very soon, and I can't wait to share it all with you. Get out there and go shelling.